welcome, single person, to our D&D stream. We're just this is our first stream. We're doing some tests before we go live, which is going to be on June 23rd, correct,
July.
Derek? July 23rd.
Somewhere between June and July, yes.
So we're going to be doing some one-shots until then, kind of gain some followers and stuff before we actually hit the ground running on our campaign. It should be probably about a 1 through 10 to 13, depending. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Jarman, Victor, Kaimo, and Tazlil. You all find yourselves in a tavern in the town of Veritas in the Arlingcroft Grove region of Arizona. You've had a jovial night of drinking, and you're all feeling slightly inebriated. Is there anything that you guys are talking about while you've been hanging out at the bar, enjoying your time off from your last adventure?
I would say my character is a little excessively drunk, as he enjoys to be sometimes, and is reminiscing about the time that he was protecting Kaimos from an orc.
Quick sidebar, guys. We have something from the chat. We dropped the background audio just a little so that the DM can be heard.
That's fine with me.
Yep. Drop Telspire a bit.
Dropped it down to -12. Is that better?
DM speak.
Yeah. Let me just do a quick sound test.
Because
No response yet. I'm guessing it could be good.
Okay. Well, we'll just move on for now, unless we get some more feedback, and then we can adjust things again accordingly. So, Garmin, you are reminiscing about the time that you saved Camois.
how does one pronounce your name again? Kaimos? Is that it?
Kaimos.
Kaimos.
Caimos. Gotcha.
Oh, it was so great, wasn't it? It was just this great big hulking green thing, and he came running at you, and I'm over here chasing him around, and he was running, and it was hilarious. He just wouldn't stop chasing you after you threw that whatever the zappy thing is that you throw.
Diamond, are you still going on about that?
And I believe you mean Eldritch Blast, and if it was chasing anyone, it was chasing the little dragon thing.
Well,
Tazlil has climbed up on the counter, gone straight up to the bartender, and just kind of like tugged on their sleeve. Drink. Drink!
Oh, well, I don't know if I should be giving children drinks, but I'll be on it.
well, see,
You call them children.
you have
What's that, fingers?
you have a little thing with you, and then he's a little thing with me, and sometimes I get a little confused as to who's who.
Listen, just because they're both of the same skin color does not mean they're the same.
I take a quick look at both of them, and I'm like, they are the same color, aren't they?
You do understand the difference between an imp and a kobold, yes, Darman?
Usually, I just attack the one that's trying to attack everybody else.
Oh, it's...
I'll have another ale, barkeep. It's lovely around here.
All right, and about this time, she passes Darman and Tazlil both ales.
So she comes back. Yeah, Tazlil is just holding up all 10 fingers like, I'm this old.
Oh, well, and she kind of concernedly looks at the rest of you like, should I give this?
Grabs
I
some
do.
drugs, drinking.
If anything, it'll be entertaining.
Darman
She kind of
shrugs.
reluctantly hands the beer over, and the stein comes up to about your waist.
Perfect. Just lifting it in the air above my head, drinking.
Where does he even put it all?
I'm amazed he didn't climb in it and start taking a bath.
About this
Half of
time,
it is probably going over him.
let's see. Darman, you're a little too drunk to care, but everybody else would notice a rough-looking man with a large pack on come in and sit down and ask the barmaid for a drink. She hands a drink over to him, and he's got dirt kind of like on his face, and kind of like he's been traveling for a while, and he looks over and just kind of, you lot from around here?
Is he just addressing all of us?
Just the general.
Taz looks still holding the mug up to his face. This is looking at him.
Definitely not from around here, my friend.
Oh.
I'm from Arizona. Yes.
Well, that's a general, country we're in, but that doesn't exactly tell me where you're from now, does it?
Well, you just asked if you're from around here. You weren't very specific, were you?
I suppose that's true. Well, let me get a little bit more specific. You from around this tavern, this city?
Arlencroft? No, not me.
Dharma is going to slam down his now empty tankard after chugging it and go, I grew up in the woods. Brr. Why?
Well, that's terribly specific. Well, I just didn't know if you lot knew where I could find some hands for hire.
Ooh.
That depends. What you need.
Well, you see, I'm...
Hands.
Well, see, for real. See,
Just
you
he's
not
drunk.
understand.
He
Ah.
just
Well, one
That's
woman
fucking
got to do it for that guy.
Taz not drunk, you drunk.
And he just kind of like
Would it-
pets Tazlil on the head. Oh, you're a
Slaps him.
foxy little scamp, are you?
Shouldn't have done that.
Who you call Lil?
Well,
oh, sweet Jesus.
I suppose you.
Gives him death stare.
What exactly is it that you need help hiring for?
Well, see, there's a particular artifact that I'm after. It seems actually to be worth quite a lot, and I'd like to get my hands on it, but I'm not exactly skilled enough to go retrieve the thing.
An artifact, you say?
That's right. Don't know much about it, only that it's a rock and it glows purple. That's about as specific as I could get. But I do know that it would fetch quite a pretty penny, and I'm willing to pay quite a large sum to get it.
Money, you say?
That's right. Probably about 500 gold pieces, and kind of looks at you guys.
How is it that you've come to learn of this artifact?
Oh, in my travels, I hear things, and I'm a, despite not looking it, well-educated individual. Spend a lot of my time reading. I came across a few journals indicating that it might be located around these parts somewhere.
And I take it
500 gold.
Now this will be 500 gold for the lot of us, yes?
Well, unless there's some arrangement we could come to possibly give you a little more, but I think that's about all I have on me at the moment.
Darman looks over, and he puts up his hand and he starts counting slowly, and he goes, 100 for me, 100 for Taz.
Oh God, there's 5 of us. It'll be 100 golds apiece, Darman.
But where did the other 100 gold go?
There's 5 of us, buddy.
Is there?
Well, if you count my imp, Darman, then yes.
Oh yeah.
And I would like to roll a deception.
Okay, go ahead. And we'll go ahead and counter that with a... go ahead and give me an intelligence, I guess.
I thought it would be insight, but...
It could, yeah, insight. But I'm going to say go ahead and do it at a disadvantage.
I got a 5 anyway, so a total of 6. I think he wins.
I mean, it could actually go ahead and roll. Let's see if it gets worse than that.
Alright, roll a second time. No, the second one was a 12, so yeah, he beat me with a 26.
Yeah, I'll say 26 beats either of us.
My character is just sitting there laughing.
Darman, you just roll with it. You don't know the difference between 4 and 5.
Alright, that sounds about right. So, where's the rock at that you're looking for?
Oh, just on the outside of town there's a small church, and it should be inside there somewhere.
Darman squints his eyes and he goes, "Are we stealing from a temple?"
No, it's a long abandoned. No holy people there, I don't believe.
A ruin, Darman.
I know what abandoned is. Thank you. But I'm curious now as to if I can have another ale.
You should probably not if we're gonna do this.
I'll be
When shall
fine
we
once
be
the
off?
steel starts flying. Are we gonna have to fight anything?
Oh, I'm unsure if there would be anything guarding it, but I would rather not take the risk, and I do have the money to pass around, so...
I'm going to move around and be like, you have before. Your name, kind sir?
Oh, well, people call me Boo Boo.
My character snickers.
Boo Boo is a great name. I like your name.
All right. Boo Boo. We'll be on our way then.
Right. Just head, east out of town, the road, take it about a mile, and then shoot to the right. There should be a small trail that'll lead up to the chapel.
Well, all right then, gentlemen.
As little will jump on the big human's shoulders. Charge!
Charge, says the little man.
Darman, the drunken mount.
Who you call Lil?
Oh, gotta scroll back out. So there we
Fine. Making our way downtown.
There we go. So he said south.
He said west.
Did he?
East, sorry. East.
Am I drunk? Or is Darman drunk?
Yes.
Well, either way, looks like the gate's over here, so. Oh no! I thought I was stuck for a second there. Did I just space through someone? I think I did. It's okay.
Let's go turn that
Okay.
off. Wait. Yes, turn that off. So.
All right. So you guys are heading out. Start traveling about a mile or so out of town.
Herbert's shoulder, unless he kicks me off. Nope. All right. Traveling on his shoulder.
All right.
He only weighs 25 pounds, so.
And let's pull you guys in here. Oh. Okay. You guys should be here. You've arrived at a ruined, and by ruined, you can't hardly tell what it used to be, chapel. So you think you're in the right place, but you're not 100% sure.
I'm not having any audio, or is that by design?
Yeah, there's no
I
music.
see.
I can't hear it either.
My bad.
Fail.
Better?
Yeah, there's no music.
Okay. I didn't apply it.
Eventually,
I didn't
we
get-
will have seamless transitions. People that are watching.
Yes, there will be more prepared setups.
No. This is perfect.
No.
It's not like this is a one shot that was barely prepared.
Yeah, you
It's
know.
not like
You mean
that
this
happened
is
at
a
all.
one shot? Oh no!
What?
Oh no. What?
So my character looks around and it's just like, this is a ruin? This just looks like randomly placed rocks.
It is indeed a ruin.
Well, my perception of this is ruined.
Kazuo will pick up a rock, put some grass on it. Found it.
That's definitely not it, buddy.
I'm gonna nudge Kaimos and go, was that a joke? I'm not sure if that was a
Was
joke.
a joke.
All right. that was funny, Victor. I like that.
Sir, you're drunk.
Not as drunk as I was earlier.
Nah. Oh, hey! Look, guys! This is purple glowing rock, right?
Perhaps you shouldn't touch it.
I mean,
Kaz
but I'm
touches it.
Kaz beat me to it.
No sooner has Kaimos warned against not touching the crystal than
Did
Kaz
you beat
Little
Mente?
launches himself onto the crystal, and everything for all 4 of you, or 5, including the imp, does work.
Oh no, waiting on GM. Oh,
I've disappeared.
Victor, Tazlo, no, me!
And one by one, everyone begins to get transported
I have been
to an
whisked
unknown
away.
location.
I have been whisked away into Lava Land? Okay, no.
Without a copyright infringement, that port key sent us somewhere bad.
Wow.
And one by one, you awake in an unknown place, and the heat for Kaimos is almost familiar, but not quite, as if he's been here long ago, but can't quite remember. And everyone else, it is just blisteringly hot.
Oh God.
Can I roll an Arcana?
Certainly.
Or what could I roll to understand? History or
do Arcana. Let's do roll Arcana.
Can Taz Little roll Arcana?
Sure.
All right.
14.
11.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough for you to determine exactly where it is that you are. But
Me or as little.
either one.
Yeah.
So
God.
you
Wow.
look out and you see a entire lake of fire and brimstone and magma that spreads out between plots of dark, uninhabited desert land. You see large white pillars filled to the brim with skulls and bones, some broken at the bottom, corpses spilling forth.
Well, this place is just beautiful, isn't it?
Kaimos whispers under his breath, is this my lord's domain?
Taz Little fell through rock. Friends fell through rock too.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, Az. We fell through the rock. We're gonna have to find our way back to the rock.
Darman is going to pull out his water skin and take a swig of water real quick to try to cool off some. And he's going to look around and go, "Oh, this is not funny."
I don't think it was meant to be, friend.
Taz Little will shoot a ray of frost on the ground and stand beside it. Probably to no effect.
Well, gentlemen, are we gonna wait around here, or are we gonna go explore? 'Cause
I
where the
mean,
fuck are we?
I'd rather not explore. I'd rather get the hell out of here.
I mean, either way, you gotta
I-
explore.
I'm going to command my imp to go check out those skulls and tell me what it's about. Also, side note, I am a pact with the Shade Master and etc., so I can perceive through its senses.
Okay.
And as
Gotcha.
long as it's a mile from me, so send my little guy over here.
What's he doing?
Little Taz, no! Stay back here.
So the imp flies forward, inspecting the large marble pillar that's broken at the bottom. It seems of almost perfect shape. There are almost no tool marks to be seen on the inside or the outside of the marble. The only place where there's any kind of structural damage is where the marble has failed and the piles of bones have spilled forward. They all look humanoid in nature, some tiefling, some it would be difficult to differentiate between human and elf, some dwarf. There are some dragon folk bones in here, but it just seems like a very large pile of decayed corpses.
Okay, and I will be commanding him back to me and relaying all of that information to them.
I'm gonna walk up to these and investigate.
I wonder
See
where
if I
they
can
all
learn
came
anything from them.
So, it's a lot of bones around here.
I rolled with anything.
What did you roll?
Say again?
You cut out a little bit.
Sorry, I rolled a 15 for the investigation. Did I learn anything from this over here?
Can you read Infernal
I can read all languages.
with your magic eyes? Okay. Each tombstone is carved with some variation of "Here lies," and then a name, and typically a date. Some date as far back as 1-1, or even further.
Well,
As he's looking at a tombstone, he's just got his hand under his chin. He's kind of like nodding, like, mm-hmm.
well, it appears that this is a very, very old graveyard, y'all.
Indeed it
It would
is.
appear that these rocks have words.
Well, you're not wrong, Taz.
What's your best guess on how old this place is, then?
Well,
Eight
judging
five.
by the dates, some earlier than 1-1.
Darman's going to nod nonchalantly and go, right. Right. Understood.
About three ages. In the first era, slightly before the first era.
Isn't that, like, when the gods were still around and stuff?
Yes.
That would have been 3,000 years ago.
Oh, that's a
Darn.
long time.
Well, I'd rather stay away from that big bone pile of nonsense.
More importantly, it looked like it was a repository of some kind to store the bones. Something here must be collecting them.
Yeah, but, like, out there in the distance, isn't there more of them?
Looks
The
to be
landscape
so.
looked littered with the death and dead.
As little is gonna shoot a ray of frost at all the skeletons and bones and stuff coming out of the pillar.
No, all right.
Okay. I mean, you do it. You guys see Taz Little. What does this look like? What does Taz Little do when he casts Ray of Frost?
He lifts his finger up and he kind of like holds it beside his mouth. He just kind of like opens his mouth and pretends he's breathing frost, like a frost dragon.
So from everyone's perspective, Taz Little holds his finger up and tries to hide his finger behind his mouth so that it looks like he's breathing ice.
My character just starts rubbing his temples and it's just, oh my god, why?
Very good, Taz. You're getting closer and closer.
I'm a real dragon. One day.
You are indeed.
All right, my character is going to continue on forward here.
Victor, as you pass by the pools of magma, the heat almost becomes unbearable, and just the utter smell of sulfur is starting to make your eyes water.
That makes sense.
Tazlo is also going to shoot a ray of frost at the magma.
Well,
Again, Tazlil breathes a ray of frost at the magma, and it disperses into the lava.
I'm gonna
Not work.
go up this way to get away from the heat a bit, guys.
Yeah,
Smells
it's
like my grandmother's house.
bloody hot around here.
Oh, you're just weaklings.
I'm gonna turn around and go, sorry, I don't have horns and a tail to disperse my heat.
What do you mean by that?
I don't have horns and a tail?
Rumble.
Hey, look! Stairs!
Oh, that's ominous?
That's the word.
Okay,
As
that's
you
ominous.
climb the stairs,
I think word omnis.
you're seeing that the terrain is kind of split and cracked as if earthquakes have frequented the area, and the stairs are almost precarious to climb up.
Mind your footing, everyone! Alright. I'm gonna sit here and stare at this thing like, what the hell is this?
In front of you, you see a grouping of webs that have kind of like made a small wall in front of you. Easily enough, could go around it. I will say through it, you actually see some hellhounds attacking a carcass on the ground.
Heads up, everyone. Looks like we got some action coming.
Are we gonna fight him? Cause I
mean,
got my halberd.
Wild
mean-
wolf.
Az, maybe you should try your fire breath on these webs.
Taz no fire.
It's fine. I've got
Taz
it.
will do a lightning lure on the webs.
I'm gonna nudge Kaimos and go, remember he's a frost dragon.
He's trying to be an everything dragon. It's important to encourage him.
Actually, specifically, he's a blue.
Oh,
So
well, then-
I'm gonna pull out my sword and say, "Well, this needs to go away," and that's what I'm gonna do. And then the flames kick up on the sword, and I use the I cut through it.
Yeah. So, how do you light your sword on fire?
Say the word the.
So as soon as no sooner has the come out of your mouth than your sword lights a flame, and in a quick flurry of motions, your rapier makes easy work of the wall.
As he
of
was
webs.
doing that, Tazlo was still doing the lightning lure, so it's like he cut up the webs, and out of nowhere, this like lightning whip just kind of goes past where the webs used to be.
Yeah, this
this
large
place is-
stream of lightning crackles past your head and draws the attention of the hellhounds.
Oh, this is normal.
Oh,
The hellhounds turn to you.
you want
Darman,
some
I'll take
pupper?
your- You're up.
Give me some rolls. We're gonna go into initiative.
Woo!
Go for initiative.
just to keep things where they're at, we'll give my familiar the same initiative as me.
Okay.
I rolled
Or do you want me to roll?
a
No,
2
that's
on my initiative. Because I got a natural 1 on it.
Nice. I got a 19.
My guardian senses are tingling, and they have overstimulated me.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it.
So Kaimos and Tazlo were waiting on your initiative rolls.
It was 13.
14.
15 and 14. All right. and all the hellhounds will be after you guys. All right, so Victor, you are up first. What would you like to do?
Well, I am going to... Let's see, we're going to move around these guys to get right about here. And I'm going to... Who am I kidding? I'm going to Eldritch Blast. I can't remember what the buttons are to do things.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Of course I did. I'm going to go for this one and this one. One beam each. You see where I'm looking? Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, first one. We roll a 15 to hit.
Gonna do it.
Alright. And 11 damage.
Okay, and the second one?
Second one, a 20.
That's a nat 20. That's a crit.
Yep.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
crit. Alright. And 15 damage.
Great.
Zap.
Yep. And that. Hold on. Yeah, that's gonna be it. That in my turn.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Timos.
15. This Eldritch Blast.
All right. Go ahead and give me a roll.
With a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Gonna be an 11.
And your imp. Have anything your imp does?
No, he will be doing nothing right now. So that's the end of my turn and the imp's turn.
That's Lil.
Alright. Aslo, he's gonna go... He's gonna climb up on Big Human's shoulders again. Go right up on his shoulders. We're going to blast a ray of frost at this one.
Okay.
I'm being adjusted.
Ray of Frost on
11 to hit.
this one right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. It was 11 to hit.
That is going to be a miss.
Miss. Alright, that'll be that. I'm just gonna stay on his shoulders, move with him.
I'm going to call out that Taz Lil. Sorry, I'm not the best platform.
Charge!
All right. So the first Hellhound is going to move up here. Oh, I need to change that. Okay. And then let's see. We get a 15-foot cone as it.
Haha.
So, what was it? 65, I think, is what our cone radius. Yeah. So that's gonna be everyone except for Victor and the imp. I'm gonna need dexterity saving throws as a huge breath of flame comes from the Hellhound.
20.
Yay! I got 3.
Taz Lil, you kind of like drop down and instinctively hide behind Darman as he takes the brunt of the flames for you.
I got you, little man.
16 for me, and as a reminder, I have resistance to fire.
Okay. So then you will take half damage, as well as Lil Taz will take half damage. So that's going to be, we're going to round that down. We're going to say 8 damage for Tazlil and 8 damage for Kaimos. And then Darman, you're going to take the full 17.
Yeehaw.
Okay.
Crispy.
All right. The other next hellhound is going to move up to here and attempt to bite Kaimos. Yeah, that's going to be a 23 to hit.
That'll do it.
All right, and then we've got D8 and 2 D6s. So actually, let's calculate that secondarily. So the piercing damage, this is going to be 10 piercing damage, and then 2 D6 of fire. So you're going to take a total of 14 damage as it bites you. And then the final hellhound going to come up. And again, Kaimos. That's a 12, so that's gonna miss. And you manage to definitely dodge as the other hellhound attempts to bite you as well. Darman, you're up.
I am going to, while dragging along little Taz, I'm just going to walk up and I'm going to begin attempting to pummel this hellhound in front of me, this one right here. That is a 21 to hit.
That's definitely going to hit.
And that is a solid 6 damage. And a second strike. Gives me 15 to hit.
Yes, that's going to hit.
And that does 5 damage. I rolled a 1. Why am I getting such low rolls?
Alright, so that's going to be 11 total. Alright, this hellhound is looking a little bit bloodied.
All
Victor.
right. I am going to cast Cure Wounds on Kaimos here. I'm going to walk up to him first. Cast Cure Wounds on him. Oh, you get 7 HP back.
Much appreciated, Victor.
Yes, yes. And then I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration on him as well, so he gets a D6 Bardic Inspiration.
Fantastic. Imos, you feel that those
It's
bites
fine.
are kind of healing over. And, yeah, you feel ready for battle.
Derek, just so you know, my Bardic Inspiration works on attacks for like actual damage and healing.
Mm-hmm.
You can choose when to use it. In my turn.
I have to read a thing. Sorry. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to forego one of my own attacks to allow my familiar to make one attack with his reaction when he moves up next to me, assuming one of the dogs may bite him. So that'll be what Kaimos is doing as the imp moves here. And then in that turn.
Alright. That was on the shoulders, and it's gonna be up close to one of these things now. This is suddenly you just see like a snarl build up. And he activates his rage as a bonus action, and he lunges off of Darman's shoulder and goes for the throat.
Get him, little man! Go!
So he's gonna attack with his Form of the Beast bite.
Great.
That's what hit.
Amazing. That's gonna miss, unfortunately. You launch yourself and just completely whiff.
I'm not the best weapons platform!
Just stands back up and just growls at him, and then that'll be my turn.
Fantastic. All right. So Ion is going to adjust. And going to go for a bite. And I do have pack tactics, so this is going to be at advantage.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The chunky dice wins.
Oh no. Not the chunky
Yeah,
dice.
it's a 24.
So, I'm actually going to use my Bardic Inspiration Cutting Words to drop that roll down a bit.
Okay.
Drop it by 5. So it's a 19.
19.
I don't know that changes anything.
Who's this going at?
for you.
It's going at Kaimos again.
And also, which one is it when you do the attack? Because this will trigger the reaction of my imp.
This one.
This one right here.
Okay. So my
The one
imp
with
is
the
going
snowman on
to. My imp is going to attempt to sting it. Which is. Oh well, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
Fantastic.
5. So that's it, which is going to be a 2d. Which is 7 damage as it stings the thing in the face. And the target needs to make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Well, he needs to finish his attack first.
Well, no, this triggers first before the attack.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
That way, if it
His
kills
reaction.
him, it'll actually stop the attack.
That's a 14.
Okay, so half as much then on a successful one of poison damage.
That'd be 4.
So, hold on, I gotta roll it. Half of this, so 4. So 4 poison damage plus the, whatever I said.
Supposed to keep up with what you said.
7.
4, 5, 7, yeah.
So
7, 8, 9.
11 damage.
So 11.
ooh. This one is looking rough. But not dead yet.
So it's attack roll.
Yeah.
damage.
Alright. So this bite is going to be, we're going to do our D8 first. 3. So that's going to be 5. And then our... So that's 2. So 7 damage is what you're going to take.
Oh no, what I healed is now gone.
Kaimos, me 7 damage? Okay.
Yep. I mostly use 7 damage.
7 damage. He's looking a little out of breath.
Alright. So now we're on to the next Hellhound, and this one is going to take a disengage action. I'm just going to loop back around here. And then this Hellhound. 65. Alright, so I'm going to say that's going to miss the imp, but everyone else is going to roll a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Again!
As more flames come out into a cone shape. 10. Alright, that's a fail.
9.
Fail.
So 18 save, and
Yep.
I have resistance to fire.
Correct. So
a
half and then half again.
A 15.
Save. So
Okay.
half damage for you, Will. Alright, so... Alright. So everyone that failed is going to take 19 damage.
Jeez.
And then... Darman, you're going to take 9 damage. And then Kaimos, you're going to take 4 damage.
Yay, fire resistance.
Correct.
All right, and now Darman, it is your turn.
The one here is still within range of me. So I'm going to smack that one with the glaive. That is a natural 1. So my second attack is a 14 to hit.
Okay, that's gonna miss as well.
Ah, you sack. I'm going to action surge,
Okay.
and I'm going to try it again.
I do
All
not
right.
accept the card.
That is a 20 to
Darman,
hit.
That's it. That's gonna do it.
That is going to be max roll of not max 12 damage.
What does this attack look like, Darman?
I'm going to overhead, and I'm going to smash down with my halberd in an attempt to executioner style lob its head off.
Just missing. Taz Little, you come down with your halberd and
He's small
Imagine
enough.
the head
that little like I
Comes
jump
off.
on the shaft of the cover. This is like funny laughing.
Taz Little, you're on the shaft of the halberd, laughing as the head comes back down and sink comes down on the back end of the halberd on the pike, and is just kind of stuck, stay with the hound's dead eyes staring at you.
Okay, I am going to then move my happy little butt over here, and I'm going after this one with my second attack. This is what you get for running from me. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Haha! For an extra 8 damage.
Az, are you still on the halberd?
Nah, he would've probably came off.
Okay.
I mean,
You want to stay on it?
yeah, probably. I mean, kinda, but
You want to stay on it? You want to ride it like a cowboy? I say, little man, go for it.
Wow.
all right, I'm going right.
All right. So yeah, Tazlil, you are just straddling the halberd, and as he swings it, you're just wee. And I would say that would put you probably about here now.
Excellent.
Moving without using movement.
All right, Victor.
This is the Tazlo way.
All right. Oh crap! I wasn't prepared.
How dare you?
I know, right? What a piece of. Anyways. Well, since my sword's still on fire and all that, I'm going to come up to here and I'm going to stab this one.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll for that.
Yep. Do. That is another nat 20.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Well
All
then.
right. This is going to be a lot of damage, just so we're clear. So the first part of it is 15 damage. And then since it's on fire, I have to do the 2d6, but that becomes a 4d6 because crit.
I need fire damage calculated separately.
It is. The fire damage is a total of 13.
Okay. So that's going to be 7.
Okay,
plus
so
the
then
basic attack
22.
damage was... Okay, so 22 total.
Yep.
Fantastic. It is bloodied.
Ooh.
Sure.
I think that's all I can do. Sorry. Yep, that's all I can do. Your turn, Kaimos.
Stop doing that. Damn.
Amos would like to drink of the juice,
You like it?
heal potion. So 2d4 plus 2.
Great. And that is a action.
I didn't hear anything he said.
Sorry, I had said that is going to be a bonus action. Let me turn that up a little bit.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Thing?
the one I guess that's right in front of me, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Intelligence saving throw of 16,
Ooh.
or it will take 1d6. Sorry, 2d6 psychic damage.
That is a fail.
So it will take 11 damage as I send a mind spike into its brain.
Mind
You
spikes.
you send a thought projected knife into its prefrontal cortex,
And in case it's still alive, subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
It is still alive.
So if it has to make a saving throw, 1d4 subtraction.
I'll do 4 subtraction. Got it.
So that you know. That'll be my turn. My imp will use his action to turn invisible. And that will be the end of his turn.
Alright. Tazlo is going to lunge off of the halberd, do another bite attack against that hellhound there.
Alright, and you launch yourself at the hellhound.
Oh, a natural 20!
Alright.
Oh,
We've actually got quite a few this round already.
It's
yeah,
time to rage.
13.
Plus rage.
I'm already raging.
Yeah,
13
plus rage.
crit damage.
Yeah, the
And
rage
I
damage.
also heal for 3 health.
Alright. What does it look like when you tear this thing's throat out?
Just lunges at the throat, and this is like hanging underneath, and it's like trying to, like a dog with a toy just going crazy on it. He's trying to do that, and it's too heavy, so he's just kind of like shaking himself, kind of tearing out his throat.
Tazl clamps onto the hellhound's throat and just starts thrashing, trying to get purchase on the jugular, and eventually the jugular just comes out, and Taz just shakes it with his mouth and tosses it.
Good job.
And then bonus action, he's going to just like spit out a bit of flesh from it. He's going to use his draconic cry. So this guy right here, everyone is going to have advantage on their attacks against him until the start of my next turn.
Amazing.
And that's my turn.
Beautiful.
Alright.
It's a little adorable war cry.
Adorable, he says.
Adorable.
So,
Adorable
turns to
monster.
Darman. Darman, that is going to be a 20, dirty 20 to hit.
Oof, that hits pretty hard.
Alright, so you don't have any resistances, so we're going to do this all at the same time. You're going to take 20 damage total as it bite attacks you.
Ooh. Darman is looking weary after that one. Oh! I've been struck.
Darman, it is your turn.
He's going to whip around, and he's going to, with advantage,
Oh,
strike with a natural 20. By the way, 19 was the other roll, so either a 19
my
or
God.
20, which, because I have
Amazing.
Great Weapon Master, either one of them was going to be a natural 20 for me.
Fantastic.
So that means I get an attack of 2d10 for 16 damage.
What does this first attack look like as you kill this hellhound?
He is going to rear back as the dog bit me and kick it away, and then he's going to thrust the halberd right into its mouth.
And you thrust the halberd into its mouth, the pike going through, piercing through the spine on the base of the neck, but the axe, sharpened as it is, continues on, slicing through the jaw and cleaving the head in half. And the hellhound falls dead.
Oh, I got blood on my halberd. I'm gonna shake it off a little bit and try to get the hound off the halberd.
And just little flecks of brain, flesh, and blood just kind of spraying everywhere.
Cat's was just kind of like macking his mouth a little bit, like, gross.
I agree. Well, that was a bit harder than I anticipated. I'm going to pop one of my potions real quick.
Yes. Perhaps we should take some time to rest and get a lay of the land. And Kaimos is going to point over here and say, mayhaps we can take some shelter over there.
Okay.
Let's take a short break.
Yeah. Yep. So you guys will go over under this canopy of spider webs and seek what little protection there is in this environment. And on that short rest note, we're going to do our 20-minute break, and then we'll be back to continue on, and we should be ending about 8 o'clock, 8:30, hopefully today, maybe a little later, depends on how things go.
All right.
Sounds wonderful.
Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna get going, and we should be ending the stream here probably around 8 o'clock or so. It depends on when we kind of wrap
Eastern
up.
Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time. Right, in about an hour and a half. So, all right, you guys. So Victor, Darman, Tazlil, and man, every time I try to say your name, it is.
Well, stop trying
Kaimos.
to pronounce the S silent.
Kaimos.
Kaimos.
All right. So
You know.
for the short rest, I'm going to be playing some music. So you guys all get a do.
That's the song.
Yeah. Okay. No. Hold on. I gotta find the stupid thing. I have a lot of stupid things in here. Shit. Where's it at? Probably just click on class feature. Give me a second. I'll find it. There it is. Anyone that decides to heal themselves, you get an extra D6.
Okay.
Extra d6 that we roll?
Yeah, that
ourselves?
you roll. Yeah, you roll it. I'm gonna heal this
God damn it.
much.
My rolls.
I healed 21.
I mean, I have gotten one back. There's that, but beyond that, oh boy.
But yeah, however many dice you use, you just get +1. You get a D6 added to it. Because I'm playing the musics.
Yay.
Fantastic.
I know, my little lady. I know. Talking to
that
the
off.
cat.
Yeah, keep
You
that off.
old
Right.
lady.
Mute if you're gonna do that.
But I am a little lady. All right.
We know you are.
I'm the prettiest little lady.
Wow.
This was a short rest that we took.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Regain 10 health.
Okay.
Okay, we didn't need to know that.
Right.
You just
You
lost
can set it later.
You were talking about muting yourself.
I'm going to talk about muting myself. Okay. All right. So, what are you guys going to do now that you have short rested?
Well, I can't see my character anymore because you put us in a cutscene. There we go.
Just click on your character in the thing.
We under the canopy of web.
The
Well,
webony.
My character is going to step out, and he's just going to look around and go, "Well, boys, we going forth, I guess. I don't know where forth
should
is,
go
but you know,
We should move on, I guess, then.
well, what direction we going in?"
There's a lot more of these gross towers with the the things in them.
Yep. Off to your left, you see more of the towers holding bodies on a hill that has a few smaller flat plateaus on it. And then off to your right, you see over the magma, overlooking the magma, a broken bridge that leads to a central platform.
Well, there's a bridge. You think we could get to
Well,
it?
there's what used to be a bridge.
It appears that we would have to climb up this rock face to get over there.
I'm good at climbing.
I don't see any other way around. Unless there's some back way or something.
Perhaps it connects up here, he points to the top of the cliffside.
Yeah. Well, I mean, nothing like climbing. While we're sweating to death. Let's just add some more sweat, y'all.
A little imp is just gonna fly up here.
I mean, you say sweating, I say panting.
Semantics. Well,
Taz,
I'm gonna
let's
climb
go
up here.
climb.
I don't
And
know
he's
why
gonna
he-
get a survey of the land as we climb up.
Boink. All right. So you come to a cliff face that's probably about
Come on.
12 to 15 foot in height, and would probably take a little bit of effort to climb up.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna climb up right here.
I got this, guys. I know what to do. I'm going to climb, so assumedly an athletics check, yes?
Yeah, you can give me an athletics.
That is a 19.
Tazlil is also going to climb?
And as I am climbing, I'm going to call out to the guys, I'll just drop a rope for yous.
So Darwin,
Tazlil
you,
got a 24. Athletics.
As well, you make it up before Darwin does.
Okay, so when I get to the top, I'm going to take my rope off, I'm going to tie it around my waist, and then I'm going to drop the other half down for them to help climb them up.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna grab the rope and climb myself up there. Do I need to roll
We'll be
anything?
going last after.
With the rope, it's not going to be require a roll.
Okay. And there it goes up the rope.
Kairos.
In front of you, you see more bodies spilling out from some of the towers where they've been broken at the bases.
Such a lovely view of death.
I'm going to send my imp up top here and see what he can see from there.
Okay. Easily enough, your imp.
It's
Eyes
off
up.
into the cosmos.
Oh god! Yeah.
I'm just watching them fly off.
Flies up to the top of the tower over here, and Derek, from that vantage point, you would actually see that there is kind of like an opening with some palisades to a cave. It's kind of blocked off, almost looks like a gate, and then you see in front of you a large purple crystal that has floating runes that are surrounding the base of the crystal.
So I'll relay the information to them, let a curse in Infernal, and follow up with I found the purple stone just past these obelisks. There's some
Purple rock.
palisades.
Wait.
As
All right.
Didn't we find the purple rock earlier, though?
We found a purple rock.
I could have swore that was the purple rock. Is there more than one now?
Apparently.
It was most likely a teleportation. So
I thought,
Well,
I thought
let's,
those were blue.
Kala,
The sound of bones breaking and crunching under your feet as you walk across the mountains of bodies.
Apologies.
Who are you apologizing to?
The bones that
Admiral?
beneath my feet.
they're already dead.
That doesn't matter. I'd rather not get cursed by some angry spirit for crunching its body up more.
All right. Now this time, Taz, don't touch it.
I'm gonna look over at Kaimos. Can I touch it?
Nobody touch it.
Can I throw a skull at it?
Don't even look at it. Stare at Victor.
Ray of Frost.
But the stone's prettier than the person.
Taz, no.
Already said it. Already launched it. Does this require an attack roll or?
No. You just rock or skull.
The purple stone.
Yeah.
Purple
Yeah.
rock.
What are you throwing at it? A rock?
No, I'm not. I'm shooting a ray of frost.
Oh, you're shooting a ray of frost at it. No attack roll. So you shoot your ray of frost, again, hiding your finger beside your mouth so that it looks like you're breathing the ray. And it goes in to the crystal, and then you all look up and off to the right as the ray shoots out and past at another location.
Did you mean to do that, Taz?
Taz meant to shoots it again.
Again, the same thing into the crystal, up at kind of like off to your right. Above, there's a cliff face that
Over here?
I will show you. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm like, where?
Oh,
Over here.
I think that's off to our left.
Ah.
Yeah, that's to
Coming
our
from
left.
over there.
Well, with that being the case,
I can't see where anyone's at. Okay, there it is.
I walk up and touch it.
And as
There's
Victor
two.
touches it, he goes inside the. Oh wait, how do you? Is that left shift? I can't remember how to. Oh, right. Teleport.
Shift.
Boom.
Victor, no! I shoot a lightning lure. The lightning whip through. The crystal.
Once again, Taz, you are portal fishing. This time with the lightning whip.
Oh my
So
god!
if he's on the other end, it's going to go through. You're going to have to make a strength saving throw. A strength saving throw of 14.
I swear to God.
And after seeing that, Kaimos
I
says,
got a
all right,
6.
So you get pulled back through, and you're going to actually end up taking some damage. I'm going to have to.
I swear to God.
12 lightning damage. Does that pull you back through?
Would you not be able to like lessen the potency of it of your own accord, or do you just not know your own strength?
The latter.
yes.
Yes.
So I guess I'm pulled back through, and
Yep.
upon getting back through, I look at Taz and go, I swear to God if you do that again.
But
After
No.
hearing this,
Come on,
Like,
casting.
a great
I
task.
was
Look at
gonna
him.
say-
No more
One-
casting
one at
through
a time.
rocks.
Kaimo says, enough of this. Picks up the kobold by the back of its neck and tosses him through the rock.
Also walks back through.
And little Taz, you are You are tossed, and you are basically on your ass when you come through the other side of the portal. And Victor, same. You come through, but fine.
After you, Dorman.
I'm going to walk up to it, and I'm going to poke my halberd into it a little bit.
Your halberd you start fighting it.
Oh, enough!
Hesitantly.
Kymos kicks him in the butt. Enough!
Ah!
Darman, you fall the rest of the way through the portal onto the other side.
And then I will casually walk through with the imp on my shoulder, coming upon the other side, pinching the bridge of my nose.
Kazdo and friend fall through green or purple or yellow rock again.
Doesn't know the
Yellow.
color of the rock.
Has
and then
extra in shape, not color.
above you, you hear a screeching of some sort of bird-like creature.
If you were trying to mimic the sound, you cut out when you were doing it.
Probably the noise
Naturally.
suppression stuff. As soon
Bird.
as I hear the screech, I grab my halberd and at the ready, and I go, "Oh, I don't like flying things."
Really?
No, I can't reach them.
My imp has a smile across its face.
Kaz points to the little imp.
Remember the
fly.
spears? Remember the 4 spears that I had lost? Yeah. I don't like flying things. That was 4 spears. One of them was named. I miss Pokey. I miss Pokey a lot.
Well, we've managed to get across to who knows where. What's the plan of action now, Victor? Oh, well. Victor?
Victor?
Is he in awe?
He is muted apparently. So I'm going to note that I see these little walkways over here. And that's about it. That's all I can really see. I don't see us being able to get anywhere from anywhere else here. And I don't even know where those go.
Well, should we go down then?
Well, unless you want to deal with the flying screeching thing.
No, we're going down. I'm going to wrap the rope around my waist again, and I'm going to lower it, and I go, "You better be quick about this now."
Oh, well, I guess I'll climb down the rope.
Okay. Easily
Kaz the little
enough.
climb down the rope.
Oh my god.
I'll drop myself. There I am.
Apparently fight through all the brush and thickets there.
And after the last one gets down, I'm going to haul my rope back up, wrap it up, put it on my backpack again, and then I'm going to climb down myself. So, another athletics. That is a 23.
Yeah, you got it. I would imagine. If you didn't, I have questions. I have a lot of questions about this cliff.
I mean, it could be a magically enchanted cliff.
Yes, that's what we go with. All right. Oh, I am apparently. Oh.
I'm apparently stuck in the brush.
Yeah, you gotta fight your way through it, man.
There it goes.
Fight it. Well, mind yourself here, boys. That does not look like something you want to fall into.
This place is weird. Like, Who designs places like this?
Can I roll a history check?
People.
Well, seeing as you failed your Arcana check, you don't know where you are, so there would be no chance of you understanding
Would my
the history.
imp know?
Yes. Yes, your imp would know that essentially this is something like limbo.
Ah.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna
Well-
keep that information to myself.
Okay.
Well, this looks like a place we can climb down at. Yes, I assume this is a ladder.
Yes, it is.
All right. So I'm gonna attempt to climb down this. There we go.
No, that was
Yeah.
not intended.
Across the walkway. Oh God! Well, I was going across the walkway, and then the walkway disappeared on me. So let's try that again. There we go. Now I'm back on the walkway. Oh, now I'm on the wall.
Boop.
All right.
Boop.
So I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna stand here in all of what's missing and just be like, son of a. Well, gentlemen, the bridge is out.
This is the second bridge that is out that you've seen today.
Yep.
Oh no. Well, I mean, it's not like all the way out.
Do you really want a chance falling into that?
Do you want to sit here and live the rest of your life in this place?
He's dying.
Water look warm.
Yes, very warm.
Ray of frost.
Again, that just kind of like peters into the magma.
He just once again puts his hand under his chin. And he's like, "Yes, yes."
Well, I'm not really sure how we're gonna get past this.
Well, we're gonna have to go across, or we're gonna have to go back.